walked in careful with a trembling heart, trying not to let my whole world fall apart. Every word I chose with fear, hoping maybe this time you would really hear. I said something hurts, you heard attack, and suddenly the blame came rushing back. You built a courtroom out of my tears, turned my pain into your defense for years. I didn't come to start a war tonight, didn't want to scream, didn't want to fight. I just wanted arms that felt like home. Instead you made me feel alone. The worst thing for a woman is finally finding the nerve to speak, only to be told she's too emotional, too sensitive, too weak. So she starts questioning herself. Maybe she's the problem after all. Maybe being vulnerable was her biggest mistake of all. Now she goes quiet, not because the hurt is gone, but because being dismissed gets exhausting after so long. Silence isn't peace, it's what's left when hope feels wrong. You kept saying, why you making this so deep? While I was drowning, trying not to weep. You heard accusation in every plea, but never stopped to ask what happened to me. So I swallowed words like shattered glass, smiled through moments I could barely pass. 'Cause every time I opened up the door, I ended up hurting more. I didn't need you to solve my pain, didn't need sunshine after rain, just needed truth, a little grace. Instead I disappeared from my own place. The worst thing for a woman is finally finding the nerve to speak, only to be told she's dramatic, like her breaking heart's inconveniently weak. So she starts questioning herself, second guessing every tear that falls, wondering if she asks too much for someone to care at all. Now she goes quiet, not because she's finally okay, but because she's tired of explaining why her soul feels this way. Silence isn't peace, it's pain with nothing left to say. And the saddest part, you'll probably call this another mood, never knowing how many nights I rehearse these words to you. You think silence means healing, but silence can mean defeat. A woman stops talking when she learns she'll never be heard when she speaks. The worst thing for a woman is begging just to be understood, not asking for miracles, just asking someone to be good, to hold her heart with gentleness, instead of making her feel small. 'Cause eventually a hurting soul stops reaching out at all. And she goes quiet, not because everything's alright, but because surviving dismissal takes all her strength each night. Silence isn't peace, it's love giving up the fight. So if she stops talking, don't assume she has nothing to say. Sometimes the loudest heartbreak is the silence she learned to stay in.